What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Kid Taj. Today is going to be another video about NBA news, evaluation stuff. I do these every so often, and my Just How Good video for Cat, Karl-Anthony Towns, has not blown up just yet. I don't know if it's gonna. It has really not exceeded expectations in any way. So yeah, we're going to stick with this right now, and my top 5 players from 2010 NBA draft probably going to come this weekend. That's a little update. If you want to know more, leave a comment. I'll definitely hit you up. I like to keep my people updated about when I'm doing my videos. So let's get started right into this. Actually, we'll get started after I just say, I gotta say this in every video when I'm doing something like this. Please, y'all, if y'all enjoy, please leave a like. It helps the support. I'm trying to grind for more subscribers. It'd be very nice if I can get some of those as well. And comment an idea down below what you want to see. I'll definitely get it done for you, and you'll be satisfied with having a video made for you. But yeah, let's get to it now. First thing, as you see, Derrick Rose, Knicks point guard, recently acquired in trade from the Chicago Bulls. This offseason has been talking a lot in the media, and he's been most known not for anything on the court so far. He's only played, I think, in 1 preseason game so far. Most known about his rape lawsuit, which has been the talk of New York Knicks basketball. Really the main thing for a very long time. What's going to happen with this? Is this really going to tarnish his reputation in the NBA? And it turns out that today Derrick Rose was cleared. Yeah, he won the lawsuit basically. He's or I don't know if you'd say that, but he won the case. He's not gonna have to face any sort of charges, not gonna have to handle fork over any money, anything like that. He's innocent. And that's honestly just something that's good for the league. The NBA wants to, I'm sure they like this because they want to establish the reputation as good people. There's an NBA, the Players Union, whatever it is. The charity NBA Cares. They want to make a statement, and they want to be known as a society for the better. They help people out, and this is it. It really doesn't bring light on their reputation. If you have a guy going around doing what Derrick Rose does, you don't want to have guys doing that type of stuff. I know Darren Collison on the Kings, he was just charged with domestic violence, and that's not really something you see that much in the NBA, especially anymore. It's more of an NFL thing. But I think it's interesting that I think it's cool that the NBA has such a good reputation. Everybody likes each other pretty much, at least now. It's changed a lot. People didn't used to like each other like they do now. Everyone's friends. That can be good and bad. Maybe you want to see more of that competitive nature, off the court. But it seems like off the court, everyone's good with each other. So, or at least for the most part. We'll talk about Russ and KD later in this video. Let's get on to the next thing. We're gonna talk about the Kings and the Heat. So basically, there was discussion. Why did I say that? Discussion. I don't know. There was discussion over a Goran Dragic for Rudy Gay trade. Now, I want to add something in that y'all probably don't know, but I heard somewhere, and I actually do not remember where I heard this, but I heard, got someone talking about Pat Riley and how they wouldn't be surprised if he was to tank this season away. Now, obviously, you guys should know that the Heat are rebuilding, okay? Chris Bosh is gone. That was a business move. It's not like they got rid of him because they had to. It's because Pat Riley was like, yeah, we're better off if we just move on. Wade is already gone. They're basically all young players. So now you rebuild around Hassan Whiteside, and the best way to rebuild is through the draft. And the best way to get to the draft, good picks in the draft, is by tanking. It's unfortunate, and it's not something that's easily fixed, because we want parity in the NBA, but don't be surprised if Pat Riley tanks the season away. So trading away all your point guards, they don't really have any point guards besides Dragic. You're going to have to slot Tyler Johnson in as starting point guard maybe, or something like that, or someone from your bench that I don't even know. Like, goddamn, the Heat, they have no point guards besides Goran Dragic. So if you trade away Dragic, you literally have no point guard, and therefore it's just going to be that much worse. You're going to be that much worse at winning games. Now, I don't get why you trade for Rudy Gay. I don't understand why they want anything to do with him. Maybe that's a tanking strategy too. Rudy Gay hasn't exactly helped teams win games for the last couple years. He's been a negative for the most part. So, hey, you want to lose some more games, I guess you go ahead and add Rudy Gay to your squad. I don't think that. I think, hearing about that, because that guy was like, yeah, the Heat would trade away Dragic if they want to tank. Well, it looks like they're trying to trade away Dragic. So now you think, oh, okay, Pat Riley, what are you doing? Pat Riley is like the mob boss type guy. I know y'all have heard that one before, but he's like, he's one of those guys, like it's all about a business. If you can't win the championship, if you don't have a shot at winning anything, you don't try to win. He's gonna try to tank, and getting rid of Goran Dragic. Wow, it certainly looks like it. That's the direction they're going in. All right, let's talk about this last thing. I don't even know how serious this is, but I saw this on First Take. They were talking about Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, of all things. I mean, really? Those two guys? I mean, who's been talking about them for the last months? No, seriously, Kevin Durant just can't stay out of the media these days. Everybody wants to talk about Russell. Everyone wants to interview Russell Westbrook about Kevin Durant. And, there's been a lot of shade thrown here or there. And KD is firing shots. Now, they're subtle shots, but they're shots nonetheless. Subliminal messages. Maybe something like that. Something along the lines of that. But, he's given a quote here or there, about, a little thing. You got to read into it and think, oh, wait, is that a shot at the Thunder? Apparently, Kevin Durant's taking shots at the Thunder. I don't have a direct quote because I just really wasn't invested in that. It's cool because it kind of adds fuel to the fire, that exists between Russell Westbrook and the Warriors, or KD and the Thunder. They don't exactly get along right now. But I heard something about Stephen A. Smith saying, like, Kevin Durant never told Russell Westbrook he was leaving. Russell Westbrook found out about it the way everyone else did. There's a whole thing about that. Anyway, yeah, I just felt like I'd add that in. It's kind of significant. It's kind of cool because I talked about earlier, people like each other in the NBA. Everybody's buddy and everyone's friends, shit like that. But this is definitely not that. These guys, especially Westbrook, holding a grudge is something he could do, and he's gonna hold a grudge when he plays against the Golden State Warriors. He's gonna go crazy, I think. I mean, it's gonna be something when KD comes back to Oklahoma City, that's for sure. So that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you all enjoyed this one. For more uploads, please like this shit up. Help my grind to become big on YouTube. Comment an idea what you want to see, and subscribe if you're new. I'm out. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.